So, just me and the chickens.
Did George feed the
Beautiful spring day. I'm not sure if he did.
If he did, and if he did not, then he'll be in trouble.
Yeah, he'll be in trouble, you're right. I'm sure he did feed the chickens. My little one's wondering if George fed the chickens today. So, it's a beautiful spring day. Peach tree, blooming. I almost died while snuffing, because of snuffing. So I hadn't done snuff in a long time. But some of the guys in the YouTube pipe community are getting into it. That's what my brick and mortar had. My brick and mortar doesn't have anything amazing. But I had a couple of silver dollar flavors. This one, which is a peppermint. And then an apricot. I can't even find the apricot tin right now. And that's the one that did me harm. It's part of a dispenser. Instead of having a lid, you reach in for a little. There's a little hole right there. And it twists so that you can line up. Well, there's a hole in the bottom that lines up the hole in the lid, so you can dispense as much as you like. So I've done that a couple of times. Tap, tap, tap. Just a little bit. Great. So I was on this long road trip. Several hours into it. It was at night. I had started at night. I was considering driving overnight. I'd already had a couple sniffs. And I decided, hey, you know, I'll bet this dispenser would work, but just put it like right up to my nose. Had a snort. But I said to myself, I'd better be careful, because this stuff is really fine. It could come flying up. So I slid open the apricot thing, put the hole up to my nose like this, sniffed. Lightly, carefully. Got hardly anything. Did it again. Light, careful sniff. Hardly anything. I said, alright, well, I guess this means I can go for it. I took a deep snort. A deep huff of the tin. Almost died. Now, I was driving. So first of all, I had to handle that. My nose was exploding. My brain was exploding. I couldn't breathe. I was doing the kind of, you know, like when you get hit, and the wind gets knocked out of you. There are two ways that can happen. The wind gets knocked out of you, you can't breathe at all. So there's this other one where you're like, you're panting like desperately, but you're not actually bringing anything in. So I knew that. I'm driving, trying to slow down, trying to brake, trying to pull myself together. Tears everywhere, snot everywhere, just can't breathe. Not long after that, I stopped at a motel, spent the night. So, I have not had the guts to have any snuff lately. It's just too unpleasant of an association. Alright, well, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. I'm going to put the camera there in my lap while I light this pipe, and then I'll bid you guys farewell.
Daddy?
Yeah. That'll be fun. Alright, y'all. I'm going to stop talking, start smoking. Peace be upon you.